Well, greetings from Constance and Charlie. We're now officially level 52. We're basically doing dailies here in Old Sebilis, the ruins of Old Sebilis. And so now we're invested 100% into regular experience here. Let's see here. So now we're basically trying to level up. It's a perfect place to do it. And so I was going to work myself down to the Crypt, and then break into the Crypt with EverQuest Footpad and EverQuest Highwayman. And boom. Hey, buddy. Good. Legion of Sebilis. Interesting that I'm now dubious. I'm not dubious with the Crusaders of Green Mist, because they're in a separate faction. So yeah, those Shadow Knights will probably kill me. I think this guy doesn't have Spirit of the Wolf on him. He has haste, but he doesn't have Spirit of the Wolf. And we can just feign death here. There we are. There we are. There we are. Ooh, Flawed Defiant Chain. These Crypt Knights here have a slightly higher percentage of dropping gems, which is nice. Yeah, so we'll just split this up best we can. That's an enchanter over there. That shouldn't be too hard. Boom. And I'm gonna just throw a stone at this guy. There we are. Very easy to do. Oh man, he poisoned me. See, this is where that clicky poison cure would be nice. There we are. Let's just have Charlie engage the Crypt Knight, point blank range. There. All garbage. Leave. There we are. Alrighty. I think this guy summons, so what I'll do... These guys tend to drop pickled frog log eyes, which I don't need. What I'll do is I'll pull with Nullify Magic, which is nice, because won't summon. There we are. There we are. Very neat. Very neat. Come on, Charlie. You should be hitting faster than that. No, let's give him some haste. Cool. I think we have one more. There you go. One more scarab or one more golem to kill. So what we're going to do is we're just going to log here temporarily and log in EverQuest Highwayman, or EverQuest Footpad and Highwayman, and get our 2 tunes in. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so here we are on the other side of a locked door here, clearing the crypt. I really like this area. First, you get a very good faction with the Frog Logs of Guck, which issue the Wood Elf Illusion Mask. So right now, Constance is on full ally with the Guck Froglogs, and Charlie's getting there. He's definitely working his way there too. Just like Constance is seeming to get all of the tribute drops as well, so I think we're going to give a lot of our tribute drops here to Charlie. And so I love the fact that these mobs give great faction. They don't run. Charlie can pull with Turning of the Undead, a great dot, although he doesn't get much efficiency from it. He can also pull with Banish. He can tank pretty well. His plate class. Right now he's practicing his two-hand blunt. So yeah, pretty fun. So yeah, we need to work on defensive and stuff of that nature. Pretty soon we're just going to be tearing through these mobs pretty easily. We mentioned figure eights. I think we might have mentioned figure eights. So the design of the crypt is there's like a little figure eight, an upper part of a figure eight here leading to a crypt area, and then a lower part of a figure eight. It's kind of like a rough way to see it. We've got some pathers. It's really easy because there just aren't a lot of mobs to really present much of a challenge. Once you open the door to the Emperor's room, then things get a little more complicated. So what I'll do is I'll work sort of the upper, this upper loop here. And really what I'm doing is just looking for pathers. And again, this is probably overkill because we can make quick work of these mobs. Right now I'm just working undead nukes. I can work an undead dot. So typically when I get like a crowd of 3 or 4, I just dot everything. Let's see, where's this guy? He came up from behind me. Someone's texting me. Nobody. Okay. Alright, so let's work this little upper arm here. It's a Shadow Knight. And a Crypt Mage. Okay, so I think I lose faction by killing, like, Froglogs of Crypt. Let me con him. Crazy. I mean, supposedly, yeah. I don't even know how I was able to proximity aggro him. And not the other guy. I don't get it. Let me get this damage shield off of him. Let's see here. Oh, I'm on full undead mode. Okay, well, it's not like it really hurts. Oh, is he? He's gating. A jerk. Oh, no, he's not gating. He's using like he's using nukes here. Okay, so what he dropped, this thing right here, the Sphere of Primal Elements, this is used for a shield, an archaeology quest, which, it's nice. You can cast it on level 1s, and it's like a stat buff. It's pretty good armor class on it. It's good. It's really good, especially in the Kunark era. Let's go mend that. There we are. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bandolier back over to my epic and maybe work some bashing. Maybe interrupt casting on these suckers. Alright, let's see how Charlie's doing with Guck. He's now kindly. He's kindly, so he needs to get up to warmly, but it says his faction cannot get any better. So I don't think he can go after Wood Elf illusion, because he's a Kazakite. I think that like it doesn't have anything to do with his race; it has to do with his religion. And since the Froglogs there are Nathaniel Marr worshipping Froglogs, I think they just won't look upon him warmly enough to give him the quest. So I don't think he can get the Wood Elf illusion, which is fine. So he can only get to max kindly, whereas Constance can get through all of warmly and full ally. So pretty much answers that. What we're going to do is just run over here. And so, okay, we got both sides of this. I think we got this arm here. Yep, clean. All right. So, okay, we might just do the robe. Not the robe, but we might do the circlet for the Wood Elf illusion just on Constance, just to kind of show you. It's not that hard. It involves some trade skilling. So what I can do here is, instead of break up the room, we could just dot everything, which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. All right. Let's dot this. And let's dot this. Bam. And then... and if things get hairy, what I'll do is just send out a group heal. Just go like that. Oh, it looks like we got a Ghoul Knight here. So we'll dot you two. I'm just going to dot everything. There we are. Undead nukes for sure. It's nice. It's a great place to learn defense. So now we're in the center part of the figure 8. Isn't that great? These guys don't run. It's so nice. Do I even need a heal? I think Charlie could use maybe a little heal. Leave. There you go. Not too hard. There we go. Fun times. Okay. So that was the path, or sometimes it's like a named cube that comes through here. Sometimes it's like a Dar Knight. A Dar Ghoul Knight, rather. These Imperial Crypt Guardians are not... they are not golems. Because you don't get credit for the quest. And it's weird because I think the game, even though you're killing skeletons, let me go ahead and just start beating up this guy. Even though you're killing skeletons, I think the Ixar skeletons are still, for the purposes of what do you call it? For the purposes of achievements. The game considers them Ixar. Doesn't consider them skeletons. This guy likes to heal, so he'll probably get a heal off. Cool, got him. All right, cool. And so what I'll do is I'll just head in with Charlie. Okay. And what are we? We're halfway through level 52. Pretty nice. We're gonna... Yeah, so you do have some live mobs. I guess these are considered summoned mobs. I don't think these are considered live mobs. Don't get that heal off. These guys do complete heal. Okay, cool. We'll just go ahead and leave all that. Hide corpse. Hide corpse. And there's a very important strategy which I'm about to show you. And definitely pay attention to this. Okay, it's really important. It could save your life. What you do. And we're going to go to the Hierophant room first. Here's the Hierophant room. What you do. You open this door and back up. then you kind of plan it out. You go in, and you punch him right in the butt. And that's the strategy. We'll do it again, don't worry. Oh, man. This is not the Hierophant. I think I did kill the Hierophant a couple days ago. His item tributes for 15,000, which is really nice. I think some people might wear it, but I think just given the Defiant gear is so much better, mostly it's just a tribute item. Alright, let's do this again. So you kind of get your box here, you open the door, you run in, and you punch him right in the head. There you go. That's how you do it. Greatest strategy ever. And yeah, I could be undead nuking him. Sure, I'll go ahead and nuke him. There you go. Leave. Alright. Alright, so we're almost done with the center part of the figure 8, and then we'll work the lower section, and we'll call this video good. As a nice tour of the crypt area. Ooh, Duke. Okay. Leave all, because we don't care. Alrighty. Now, each one of these rooms can spawn a named skeleton. So there's Prime Hierophant, Baron Yatsik, the Harbinger, Frigalor, and Archduke Lotol. They all have like a named, like sort of loot table, which everyone knows. Hey, Mr. Harbinger. Help if I attacked. There you go. Battle clericing, yay. There you go. I think the Scroll of the Dark is also used. I believe that's also used for an archaeology quest, but I could be wrong. Okay, so this is the middle part of the figure 8. So now we're going to run the bottom part of the figure 8 up to the Emperor room, Emperor Chilatl. And so there's a Ghoul Knight, Corrupt Ghoul Knight. And I don't know why I'm trying to root him. Pretty nice. So yeah, it's a great place to get your faction up to do the Wood Elf Illusion Mask. It's a great place because these mobs don't run. It's great because you can get your dailies done on the way to the crypt, but you gotta find someone to open the door for you. So, you know, if you're a bard or a rogue, it's great. And so basically you go through every little nook and cranny here. We're in this lower part, and there's a pather right here, which I'll go ahead and pull with an undead dot. Oh, he harm touched me, isn't that precious? Let me go ahead and just pull these guys in. least I'm getting some efficiency from these dots, right? And I'm building up defense. Gotta have good defense. These guys don't drop the best loot. They don't drop a lot of gems or anything. There sometimes is a pather that'll come outside this door and open the door for you. And I think there might be a way, you know, you can kind of see in here if you got Noma vision. But, yeah, I mean, you could work in there if you want and get the achievement. I think it gives you a Slayer achievement or a Hunter achievement here. A Kill Emperor. Alright, and then you got one upper arm here. So you got some... a couple more undead here. So I'll go ahead and... Let's go ahead and pull with a dot. It's weird, the skeleton doesn't assist him, which is weird. That is very weird. There we are. Looks like somebody sent me something. Alright, so that's a complete tour of the lower section. It looks like Charlie's freezing out here. There we are. Okay, there. Yeah, he had a hiccup. Okay. Alright, so that's a complete tour of the lower section. So let's go ahead and run back to where we started. Done. Hide. Boom. Follow. Cool. And let's see how close we are to dinging. So that's, you know, I came in here at, you know, maybe 5% in, and we're about to ding, and that was just one complete tour of the crypt. I don't think much less needs to be said. I mean, really, just, you know, it's kind of an issue if you have a large group of boxes that you have to support, as it is kind of like a confined area. But, you know, I love that you don't have to run, or you don't really have to, I love that these mobs don't run, so, it's pretty nice. But yeah, they don't have the best loot in the world. They don't drop cash like the live frog logs tend to do. There we are. So it looks like we have respawns here. So basically, they respawn about as fast as you kill them. But I think that's really just the trash mobs. That's not the named mobs in the crypt itself. I think they're on a longer respawn. Yeah, these guys are dropping like flies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit this hall and go back to the live area. Because first, my faction is maxed out with Guck. And second, I think these mobs within one level, they're all going to go green or light blue on me. So, alright, let's go ahead and just pull all this stuff. Turn the unnatural. And boom. See, is there anything else behind me? Okay, no. Okay, cool. Get those dots rolling. There you go. Fun times. Nice. Yeah, Charlie's, he's a boss, man. Look at him go. Someone's getting excited. There we go. Cool. So what I might be able to do with Charlie is maybe have an enchanter use benevolence, maybe, or alliance, to get me one faction level higher, so that I might be able to do the turn-in. I'm not sure if that would work. Oh, someone's attacking me. I could try. Gotta get an enchanter. And I'd have to collect all the turn-ins and stuff. So what I could do is, I could try to do the turn-ins with Charlie and have an enchanter use alliance, which would be nice. I mean, if Charlie were able to turn himself into a wood elf, he could pretty much go to any good city. In theory, he could go to Felwith and turn in bone chips at the cleric guild there, and you know, get allied with Nathox Stex or whatever, and not really, you know, and they could be none the wiser that although he's a Kazakite, I don't know if his religion would play a part there. I don't know. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to have Charlie heal himself here, and we're gonna log out Constance Kemp, and we'll be right back. Okay, here we are back on the other side of this door, this locked door. And Charlie just relearned his live side buffs and attack spells. So what we're going to do is just pull in these dudes towards the door, and I don't think that's fine. Okay, let's try to... yeah, I don't think the golem is going to aggro, just because I think he's got Z-axis issues. Boom, and we'll go ahead and nullify this guy. Boom. Main thing is don't fall in the frickin' water. Boom. Okay, there you go. And there's Mr. Golem. Let's start. Right where we started. Boom. Constance. Someone's coming. Where are you? A Crypt Knight. The only way to snare these guys is to, what do you call it? Nullify them and root them. There you go. Dingosaurus Rex. Much better loot up here. I am going to have to head back to the POK. To get Charlie his spells, but not a biggie. So we'll go ahead and pull him. We'll get the achievement. I think we'll go ahead and clear this little path. There we are. See if I can buy anything. Archetype. Nothing for archetype or class. Still can't buy anything. Other than, I think, purchase that cloak. And I think Charlie will get the other, he'll get the cape. There we are. I don't think I can really buy anything until 55, when I can start getting CA and CS. So I think, Let's see here. What about? Yeah, I don't think any of the innate spell resistances will be available to me until 61. So I can't do that. So there's still a lot of stuff I can't buy. So really, you just have to grind out the levels. Not that hard. You get an XP pot, you'll be good to go. Oh, these guys saw me. Unfortunately, let's see here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have that undead ability. But it's all good. I can still root. There we are. Leave. I'm sure these animal pelts are useful. I just don't care. Yeah, this is a great way to get your defense up because these mobs just don't hurt that badly. Boom. Hey, buddy. There you go. And I think I get a discipline. I think I might get like a thunder kick kind of discipline. Leave. Yeah, I think I get a discipline. Let's check that out. Boom. There we are. Cool. Get some defensive here, buddies. I'm gonna actually be on separate mobs. Cool, sapphires. I need rubies, though. Good money. Good money. Alright, let's see if I can get to this Panther. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. So, let's go see what kind of tomes I can get and what kind of spells I can get. Boom. I believe I get my first offensive discipline. So, we're going to go to Crescent Reach. I'm still raid buffed, looks like. Yeah, I could definitely use some haste. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just go get my melee tomes and then head to the POK and camp up there, buy some spells, and call this video good. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think what I'm going to do is make some levels and other leveling spots. I'm going to go to Western Wastes, check that out for sure. Hey, Charlie. Just going to suspend these mercs. Spend so much money on that stuff. Yeah, so I was going to hunt those Mastodons for the Wood Elf Mask. I was going to go hunt Froglog Reets, so we'll work deeper in Sebilis and go past the Illis Knights, and the Juggernauts, and work ourselves into the Reet camps. Just need a couple Reet crowns. Going to see if maybe I can use Alliance with an enchanter to see if Charlie could get that Wood Elf illusion. That'd be fun. We'll go through that quest. I think Monk is... I believe she's over here somewhere. There's Monk Tomes. There we are. Boom. So at 52, I get Thunder Kicks, and at 54, I get Whirlwind. So Thunder Kicks, an especially powerful flying kick. Sure, I'll buy that for $1. And Whirlwind is heightens your combat instincts, allowing you to riposte every attack. So I believe that's something like Stone Stance. So when you look at Stone Stance, that is you're not riposting, but you greatly the amount of damage you take is greatly decreased. So yeah, I'll get Whirlwind. Then there's Voidance, which I'll go ahead and avoid melee attacks. So these are all kind of avoidance disciplines. Pretty nice. So so I get that Thunder Kick, and Thunder Kick, and boom, Whirlwind. So I'll put Whirlwind by Stone Stance. I'm not sure if they're on separate cooldowns. It'd be kind of cool if they were. So you could Stone Stance, then Whirlwind. So yeah, Constance would be more tanky, for sure. Alright, we're going to go buy Cleric Spells and Log. Hey man, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Take care. Bye.